Anyway, I'm gonna go up the Doom Tower because the reset has occurred. So now I'm gonna climb higher and see what I can find. This is entirely new territory. I've never been here before because this rotation is so nasty that I just haven't been here. Because the rotation is held me down. You know? I forgot I had the sweater on because of how cold it is in here. Ugh. It is so cold outside. You would never know it's March. Never. Not in a million years would you think it's March. You'd think it's the middle of January. Alright. Okay, we got the Broadmaw under control. Alright. Gotta kill that seer. Because that seer will wreck everything. Because that seer, it only takes one combo with the seer and our whole team will melt. Like, just dissolve. Okay, she's dead. Good. Yeah, you do not want that seer doing anything. I mean, you are. You're one of the only people in this clan who actually cares about Doom Tower besides me. For one thing. I know, but a lot of people don't care about it other than me and you. They don't care as much. There's plenty of content for late gamers in this game, by the way. There's plenty of late game dungeons and stuff. And there's a Doom Tower hard. Did I mention that? Well, there's Fire Knight, like very high Fire Knight, like Fire Knight 25. There's a Hydra. There's Platinum Arena. There's a fair amount. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of content in this game if you know where to look. There's even like a Platinum leaderboard, and the Platinum leaderboard leads to some of the best players in all of Raid. It's very hard for me personally to get there because I'm a free-to-play player, but spenders can get in there a lot easier. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, as long as you, like, try to log in a lot, like, as long as you try to log in, you don't have to actually play the game. As long as you log in a lot, you'll do fine. Like, Yeah, no, I get that. The main reason I like people to log in to make sure they don't have the 30-day AFK thing is because it makes one of the founders mad if they go AFK for 30 days. I don't know. I've been having that problem a lot. No offense. I've been having that problem a lot. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'll let Delta know that, because it's Delta that's putting the screws into me about it. It's not my own policy. Yeah, I'm climbing up towards floor 70. Well, I still don't know what's in the next secret room. I want to see if I can get those Akoth, the seared fragments. I don't know what's on floor 70. I'm thinking it's another Dark Fae battle, and this one's even harder than the last one. I mean, it took a lot longer than it looks to get up here. Because there's the thing. I don't know. I just feel like I like to talk about the backstory of some of this stuff. See, there was a time when I didn't just suck at Raid, but I really suck at Raid, but I sucked at video games in general. Like, there was a time when I couldn't get anywhere. Like, and for a while, it was very discouraging, and then I started to solve the puzzle. Because almost every video game is a puzzle if they're reasonably hard, and sometimes it takes a lot of time and effort to figure out what the puzzle is. But once you figure out what the puzzle is, it just cracks. Like an egg. Well, also I'm hoping that you can find yourself like a control champ. Like something to control. Like a Gnarlhorn will also work. Like something that'll like provoke or disable the enemy team for a long period of time. Anything that can disable the enemy team, especially if it's followed by like decreased defense or weaken, that's what you want. That's the big thing you're lacking. Because that will allow you to allow the enemy to struggle to take their turn, and then you punish them each time. I mean, she's not the worst idea because she does have speed and she does have a turn meter control, which will disable the enemy. The main problem is you'll have to defend her because her defense is kind of low. But if you can keep her alive and have her like smack the turn meter and boost your turn meter, you can go up the tower. I'm pretty sure. Well, the turn meter that Diabolus does is really valuable because it makes it so the enemy can't take a turn. Because the average enemy in here, they're not very quick, but if they take their turn, you're often good as dead. Oh, epic attack champs. I was about to say. Oh boy. I don't think I can beat this, but I'm going to try. Because the problem is, I only have 3 epic attack champs that are 60. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this yet. My epic attack champs need help. Yeah, my team's getting wiped. The secret rule, the secret room, this specific secret room, because my epic attack champs aren't like crazy geared and stuff, they're getting destroyed. But yeah. Yep. It's not happening. I mean, I can go further up in the tower. I just can't beat that secret room yet. Not until my epic attack champs are improved. I'm thinking improving Jingle Hunter might be a good idea because he put the freeze in, and the freeze would allow me to control the wave. Another way is if I could get a Skull Crown. That would be great. Because here's the thing, most of my best damage dealers are not epic attack champs. They're legendary defense champs or... all can come to Discord. I mean, the thing is, the main thing with progression that I do is I always look on Hell Hades' website what a champ is rated typically, and that gives me a ballpark figure of what I should expect. I mean, I would right now I'd recommend just doing the Hell Hades website as I try to see what's up here. I'm annoyed that my epic attack champs are not where I need them to be to beat that room, because I need to re-gear my Dark Elhain among other things, because my epic attack champs are having problems. Well, like, here's the thing. I have 360 epic attack champs. They just have bad gear. And I'm thinking that Jingle Hunter could be the key to that room. Either Jingle Hunter or Skull Crown or both. Because I'm thinking that Skull Crown, if I can get Skull Crown, because I don't own Skull Crown. I'm hoping that next Clan War, when I hatch my 5 Voids or whatever, that the game gives me a Skull Crown. Hopefully. Because if I can get a Skull Crown, I can open the way to a lot of content. Oh yeah, it's definitely stupid. I'm with you on that because it makes it so much harder whenever I have to like remove trash gear from a champ. Like, champ has trash gear. It's like, oh, you're gonna charge me money to remove the trash gear off my champs. Like, what the hell? Because regearing is a part of improving champs. That's why it's annoying. And then they're like, "Oh, there's a benefit. We'll give you a 50% off the silver required to remove gear." I'm like, "How about 100% off and you keep it there?" Yeah, tell me about it. Hoping this bloody guy died. Okay, I got rid of him. Now I've got to deal with this Kitus with like 15 million buffs on him. Well, because they just had to have a Necrit. They randomly had a Necrit somehow. Speaking of Skull Crown, they've got one. Let's see if I can beat it. Well, that sucks. That sucks because you think Plarium would want you to blow money on Void Shards. You know what I mean? I mean, I knew they would have some Void Shard deal. It would just be something stupid. I knew they'd have something. Because they're not going to want... I know that if I know Plarium, they can't resist giving some deal to some whale somewhere. You know what I mean? Some whale is willing to pay that. That's why they do it. Alright, I beat them. I had the stun on those Yoshi the Drunkards. How far are we up? Oh wow, I'm near floor 70. Let's go. What's on floor 70? I'm assuming, based on the pattern though, it's another Dark Fae. You mean the uncommon? Oh no, you will. If you farm Commander, you get from the first stage of campaign, and Militia, you get from Valdemar Strait, yeah. All of them, any one of them will eventually drop one. Keywords. Eventually. Right now I'm killing this Tyrant Ixlamore. Okay, I got him. And that Catacomb Counselor. Yeah, it's a Catacomb Counselor. You know how I know it's a Catacomb Counselor? Because I've watched all these other content creators opening shards talking about Catacomb Counselor. That's how I know. Yeah. It's fine. I'm just doing this on manual because I'm afraid that if I don't do this on manual, these advanced mobs will tear my guts out. Well, I happen to know that if I don't target some of these champs, like this guy in the back, if I don't target him myself and the AI screws up on that, my team will wipe. Because I happen to know something about these mobs at this level. Because at one point, I didn't know what was going to make my team wipe. And then I kept failing Doom Tower rotations until I figured out what would make my team wipe. Noble? Yeah, Noble's a bit weird. You see, he has a thing on fear? Oh no, I figured it out. You know what's on floor 70? Close. It's a Gryffin. It's the Celestial Gryffin. Let me think. What do I want to do versus Celestial Gryphon? I've got to pick my team carefully. Because this Gryphon can mess you up. Alright, let's see if this team will work. I built a resist team with Rosin in the lead, with Drexthar, Ninja, Mausoleum Mage. Ninja might have been a bad call though. I might need to put more Force Affinity people in here. Maybe like War Maiden or something. This is an experimental team. If this fails, I'll do something else. Alright. Alright, we got the decreased defense on him. Valdemar straight. Oh no, I can't drop his turn meter. I just realized I cannot drop his turn meter. Keep having to remember that. It's impossible to drop the Griffin's turn meter with any skill. And that includes bog down. Wow, we got one shot. Okay, note to self. Do not put Ninja in this version of Gryffin. Bad idea. At least I could revive him, but... Note to self. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to finish this, obviously, because my Rosin and Drexthar are in perfectly okay shape. Go, Rosin. There you go. Got the 4-star chicken. Yeah. Ninja was the mistake there. What are we up against? Blind Seer. It looks like we're going to want Drockle in here. Well, there's a Grimskin. Well, that's rare. All right. There's no Doom Tower fusible rares. There's only Doom Tower epics and legendaries. And right now, I've fused my first... Well, I've assembled my first Doom Tower legendary... I mean, Doom Tower epic. Archmage helmet. The next one is... Ekkoth the Seared. And then, after that, I have to look at it again. My main problem is the next secret room I have to re-gear some of my epics. Because some of my epics are not in a good spot. Alright, so compress. Gotta kill this blind seer before she literally blows my team to smithereens. Alright, one shot the shaman. Good. Oh wow, that burning lash nearly eliminated them. 100 energy, let's go. Okay, I used up all my keys. I mean my gold keys. I still have silver keys. Yeah, I made it all the way to floor 72, but until I get more keys, I can't progress. If I make it past floor 89, I'll PB. But yeah. Okay. Use 50 energy. I'm assuming gonna want to do some Fireknight tonight before the tournament expires. Well, I'm going to do only a couple of them, because obviously Fireknight's dull in some ways. Let's see, what team do I want to do today with this? Who do I want to put in? I could do the Cold Heart Armiger strat. Let's do that. Well, I now know something about the Gryffin. That Gryffin you actually do not want. You do not want Ninja in there. It's a hindrance. Because that, if you want to do well versus that Gryffin, you want Force Affinity, not Magic. You want Force Affinity and not Spirit either, because it's a positive affinity for Magic Affinity Gryffin. You want Force Affinity. Anything Force Affinity. I do too, because guess what's going to happen? I'm going to be hatching these champs during clan tournament. And I want to have shards to hatch during clan tournament to give me the max chance of getting a legendary, because each legendary gives me 30,000 points. So I've endured that many times. Man, why does he keep resisting? Man. He literally like resists all. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. We'll do a number of teams. Come on. Who is it? Not a bad undead. I'm gonna look at who that is later after I do some Fire Knights. You know, I might open an ancient. Because I got an ancient earlier. I'm gonna go try it. Because I did get an ancient earlier. I think I got it from Fire Knight or something. Man, that piece of gear is garbage. Okay. Why not? One ancient. What are we gonna get? Just my luck. It's a muck stalker. Yeah, she's not bad. I opened one ancient and I got burned. I got burned real hard because I got a rare and I got a muckstalker. That's all I got. Freaking muckstalker. Muckstalker is not good for anything but food. Corpse Collector's fine, but Muckstalker is rubbish. What other scheme? Let's try this squad. There's this squad. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like my stuff. I work very hard on it. I still gotta kill this Fireknight like 3 times for quests. So I'm gonna do so. So there's this squad. And I was so hoping it wasn't something like Muckstalker. Because if that was like a Mashald or something, I would have lost it. Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't, because I value my clan members more than that. I was hoping to pull something crazy, or a Geomancer or something. But nope. Nope, a Muckstalker. I mean, I think Corpse Collector could with the Leech. Leech is not a bad debuff. It makes it so you don't need lifesteal gear, Leech. I'm thinking I should finally stop ignoring Shaman. Because currently, I'm actually ignoring Shaman. Most of the time when I use a Reviver, it's either Scylla the Drakes or Godseeker and Neri. Well, they don't work everywhere. There is one place they cannot tread, but I don't do that crypt much, and that's Orc Faction Wars. They don't work in Orc Faction Wars. different squads. This one is a rosinless squad. It's got just Drexthar, Coldheart, I'm thinking of making a new account just for the hell of it. Just have them on the side and just like, you know, do the daily quest on it, but leave it alone otherwise. True. True. The only reason I haven't made a new account, and this is going to sound stupid, is because I've been doing Elden Ring and other stuff. Like my mom's been asking me to do stuff, and I've been doing Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring is like the big new game, you know? It's a long story. Anyway, so this squad seems to be working pretty well without rosin, but Drexthar in himself is an absolute monster. You mean Polarium news? Ukraine stuff bogging him down. Yep. I mean, I still don't know how I'm going to do it without breaking myself. Certainly don't want to do it tonight. Well, I've nearly finished this Fireknight. There should be enough Fireknight that people will be okay with it. That I wasn't like all gung-ho about Fireknight. I don't know, because I don't know how popular Fireknight is. It's just, it's tedious fighting the higher stages of Fireknight all the time. What are these crazy ass teams? Okay, what was the mission again? There was a mission. We'll do this in the next episode or some other time.